it right down. Now,
I ain't got a drone up.
You've got a drone up.
I haven't.
You walked past me with a drone.
I haven't got a drone up.
Where is your drone?
Pardon?
Where's your drone?
Right. Listen to me, just go over a sec.
What?
Right. You've obviously got the drone up.
I haven't.
Well, you have.
No, I haven't.
Just listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
Right.
I haven't got a drone up.
Just listen to me.
Go ahead.
So what's that then?
That's some drone footage.
Right. Okay. So where's your drone?
Huh?
Where's your drone?
What's it got to do with you, buddy?
Right. Just so you know, you are committing an offence.
I'm not committing an offence at all. Am I flying at this minute?
Listen to me.
Am I flying?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Right.
Just to let you know, we'll contact the Civil Aviation Authority to put a temporary ban on flying.
Mate, he said I'm flying. No, I'm not.
So,
am I flying?
So where's your drone?
What's it going to do with you guys? I'm not flying a drone.
The first officer approaches and immediately accuses the auditor of breaking the law, claiming there's a drone currently in the air. The auditor calmly explains that the flight has already ended. The drone is no longer flying. The officer, however, points to the screen on the controller, mistakenly thinking it shows a live feed. The auditor clarifies, that's recorded footage, not a live flight. Despite this clear explanation and a lack of any evidence that the drone is still airborne, the officer continues with the accusation instead of reassessing the situation. Then, a second officer steps in and mentions that they are contacting the Civil Aviation Authority, CAA, to request a temporary flight restriction. But this actually weakens their case. If they are only now trying to impose a restriction, it means none was in place during the flight, so no law was broken at the time. Essentially, they are attempting to apply new rules retroactively to justify taking action against a flight that was entirely legal when it occurred.
Just crack on with your job.
Right. Under Article 256 of the air navigation, you are committing an offence.
Offence? Am I flying a drone at this minute?
Near the building. Okay.
Look, the joypad's not moving. Look at that, guys. He's just said I'm committing an offence.
They can fly themselves. It's not stupid. I own a drone myself.
You want a drone? So am I committing an offence now?
Yes, you are.
So are you arresting me then? Are you arresting me?
I'm going to take your details and someone just...
I'm not giving you the details.
Right, well, I have to arrest you.
Go on then. Go on then.
Right, okay.
I'm not flying a drone.
The officer attempted to justify the arrest by citing Article 256 of the Air Navigation Order, which addresses drones being flown recklessly or dangerously. However, that regulation only applies when there's a clear and present risk to people or property, something that simply didn't occur in this case. The auditor flew a DJI Mini, a sub-250G drone that's well within legal limits. He operated it responsibly, far from emergency services, and posed no threat to anyone. Yet instead of asking basic questions or confirming whether the drone was even still in the air, the officers escalated the situation unnecessarily. At one point, a female officer even grabbed the controller from his hands, a move that could have caused a crash if the drone had actually been airborne. Ironically, the only real danger that day came not from the flight itself, but from the actions of the officers.
I'm not flying a drone. My drone's in my bag, you pair of muppets.
You won't give us the drone.
Mate, you've just am I being detained? Detained for what?
Committing an offence under the Aviation Act. Okay? I have told you that. I have asked you.
Am I being detained?
I have asked you.
Am I being detained? Am I arrested?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Okay, all you need to do is shows us the drone.
My drone's in my bag.
I asked you. You said.
My drone is in my bag. Check my bag.
I was just trying to help him out. I know that. But he's made that decision. He's a grown man, and if he wants...
Mate, no, my drone's in my bag. I've told him it's in my bag. He's detaining me, arresting me for a
You
drone.
need to get your details as well, your name and address as well.
What? I was flying it before you actually told me it was an offence. Why is it an offence when I've got a... Are you arresting me? Serious?
Yes, I've just arrested you.
Will you check that bag just to make sure my drone's in there?
Once we've established safety details.
This is... Hey, do you know what? This is an unlawful...
Listen to me, alright, before you start shouting. Once we've ascertained your details and confirmed who you are, we can look at de-arresting you in relation to...
De-arresting me? I've not committed an offence from the start. I've got a licence and everything.
Under UK law, an arrest must be based on reasonable grounds that an offence has actually been committed, not on a suspicion or a desire to gather more information. The auditor responded appropriately, stating that he hadn't broken any laws and that he held the proper license. Despite this, the officers didn't take the time to ask which drone he was flying, whether a license was required, or if he was operating within legal boundaries. Instead, they moved straight to arrest, without verifying any of the basic facts first. What happened here wasn't effective policing. It was guesswork. The officers failed to perform even the most fundamental checks before using their legal powers, raising serious concerns about how the situation was handled.
You don't arrest people first, mate. That you're doing the wrong thing. The law.
You come with me.
Pardon? It wasn't playing, mate.
Come with me.
Jog on, you muppet. Who's got the controller and the phone?
What did you do?
I need that control and the phone because he's got the evidence, mate.
Right, okay.
I proved to you I weren't flying a drone.
You haven't proved it. You was being awkward.
Mate, you said that I was flying a drone.
Controller is. I can't talk. You're shouting.
I have got handcuffs on and they're hurting, mate.
Have you got his controller?
Right.
We'll take the.
So look at that. That's still going as we speak.
Right.
That was from footage before when there was no blocker in the area.
Just search his bag.
Yeah, of course, mate. What was your name, fella?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not telling you my name. I'm not obliged to because I'm not committed an offence.
I was only asking your name.
This moment highlights a subtle but common tactic sometimes used by officers to apply pressure without making it obvious. In this case, a female officer casually asks the auditor for his name. When he politely declines, correctly stating that he's not legally required to provide it unless he's suspected of committing an offense, she quickly responds with, "I was only asking." At first glance, it may seem like a harmless exchange, but the intention behind it is more strategic. It's designed to make the auditor appear difficult or uncooperative for simply asserting his legal rights, while allowing the officer to appear innocent or non-confrontational. The truth is, when a uniformed officer asks for your name in a tense situation like this, it's rarely just a friendly request. It's often understood as an implied demand, and one that carries significant weight in the moment.
He's detained me and I'm in handcuffs now.
I've already told you. Under the Aviation Act, you are committing offence. You're flying a drone near buildings.
Near buildings.
Without a licence, you can't do that.
I've got a licence. I've got a licence. Am I permitted to give you a licence? Because this area isn't exempt from the CAA.
Where is it?
Eh?
Where's the drone?
It's in the bag. Look through the rest of the bag. Not inside the bag, not that bit.
Sorry, guys, can I just ask you to take a couple of steps back for me? Thank you.
No, it's sorry.
Oh, so now Constable is seeing that my drone's in the bag, as it is. It wasn't flying when he pulled me and put me in handcuffs. So now, this is a wrongful arrest. Am I still being detained, Constable? Please let me know soon, because the longer this goes on, the more you will be a civil court matter. Okay. And I will prosecute you.
That's fine.
Personally. You've detained...
Make complaints, Lancashire Constabulary, mate, by all means do so.
Are you being cocky, Louis?
No, I'm telling you where to make your complaint.
Peace, what's your collar number?
Sergeant 5409.
Sergeant 5409. Are you happy with your constable doing what he's done to me?
You'd like to make a complaint?
Are you happy with what your constable's done to me?
Ashley?
Can he let me out of these?
When the officer searches the auditor's bag and finds the drone safely packed inside, it confirms exactly what the auditor had been saying all along. The drone was not in the air. This is a crucial turning point, as it completely undermines the basis for the arrest. The entire accusation rested on the claim that the auditor was unlawfully flying a drone, but the discovery of the drone on the ground proves otherwise. Despite this new and decisive evidence, the officer does not pause to reassess or acknowledge the mistake. Instead, they continue as though nothing has changed. Even though the original justification for the arrest no longer stands, there was no active flight, no danger posed, and no law broken. The arrest was not based on verified facts. It was based on an assumption. And now, that assumption has been definitively disproven.
So, you are committing the offence, okay?
How can I commit offence when I wasn't flying?
Do you want to
At the
listen or shout at
time,
him?
you wouldn't tell me whether you was flying or not.
I wasn't committing an offence.
Right? Listen to me. At the time, I suspected you was committing the offence.
No, you said I was committing an offence.
Because you wouldn't tell me you had the drone in the bag.
No, I told you I didn't have it.
No, you didn't.
Mate, you've done an unlawful arrest on me today. What's your collar number?
You can have a call at 8512. Okay? Listen to me. You're now de-arrested because you're not flying the drone. Should you fly
I tried to tell you I wasn't flying a drone.
Should you that drone take off, you will be arrested.
No, I won't.
Okay.
No, I won't. If I want to fly that,
CCTV are monitoring.
I want to fly that, this is a legal way I can fly this drone. I've got a license.
The auditor responds confidently and correctly, stating that if he chooses to fly the drone again, he can do so legally, because he holds a valid license and understands the applicable regulations. And he's absolutely right. Under UK drone laws, as long as the flight complies with the Civil Aviation Authority's (CA) rules, including airspace restrictions, drone category, and safety guidelines, officers cannot lawfully prevent a flight simply because they are uncomfortable with it.at this point. The officer's threat no longer rests on legal grounds. It appears to stem from ego. Even after the justification for the arrest has been completely invalidated, the officer refuses to acknowledge the error, instead resorting to vague, intimidating remarks in an apparent attempt to reassert authority.
Are you a muppet or what? So are you saying if I fly that now, I'm being arrested?
Are you going to keep still, or it's going to hurt when you take your handcuffs off?
Listen, stop pushing my back. You're making things a lot worse here.
It's going to hurt.
You muppet.
Don't be swearing.
I will swear because he's arresting me for nothing.
You're going to get yourself locked up for something else.
Locked up for what? Public order?
Breach the peace or public order.
Breach of the peace. Go on, crack on, crack on. You've put me in handcuffs for nothing. Don't put them on the other way around next time, you Joey. You not put a pair of handcuffs on or what? So why are you twisting them like that?
Your hand away.
I ain't pulling. Do you think I want to walk away with that on me? You Joey. You're a muppet, mate. You've arrested. What? You arrested me then for nothing. I weren't flying a drone, and it's illegal to fly a drone here.
All right, okay.
Is it not?
Prove it then.
Prove it. I'll give you my operator's ID.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Let's have all your IDs.
I'm going to give you my operator's ID right now, where it's legal to fly a drone right here.
Okay. So that says that you can fly above buildings and people.
Yeah. Do you know what type of drone this is?
When the officer asks, so that lets you fly over people and buildings, it becomes clear he doesn't fully understand how UK drone laws apply to lightweight drones like the DJI Mini. The answer, in fact, is yes. Under UK regulations, drones weighing less than 250 grams, like the DJI Mini, are allowed to fly near and even over people and buildings, provided it's done safely. These drones fall under the A1 subcategory within the CAA's open category, which is specifically designed for low-risk aircraft. There's no mandatory separation distance from people or property, and flights in built-up areas are permitted. These rules are in place because drones in this weight class present minimal risk, and the law reflects that. While the officer's tone suggested the auditor was pushing legal boundaries, the truth is, he was operating fully within them.
Before we go, because I'm going to make a civil claim against you, right? I'm going to show you the drone. This is the
drone. I don't know what they are.
Do you see that there, buddy?
It's the DJI Mini. I know.
DJI Mini. It's under 250 grams, right? Yeah. Nothing around here in Preston is exempt from me flying above, and I wouldn't be. I wouldn't
near a burning building.
I was 120 metres above the sky, buddy.
And interfering with emergency.
Not interfering, no.
Yes, you
not
was.
interfering.
Yes, it was.
I wasn't interfering. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Hence why it's
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Have you got your licence?
What?
You got your licence?
For one, I'm not permitted to show you my licence.
You just told me you're going to show me, now you're not.
But do you know what that is? That's my operator's licence number.
Right, so I will contact then the CAA and I will let them know about your unlawful flying of the drone.
It wasn't unlawful.
You'll lose your licence, won't you?
No, it won't.
You're being monitored. See you.
I can fly this again.
When the auditor calmly presents his operator ID, he's being fully transparent, despite not being legally required to do so in that situation. Rather than acknowledging this good faith effort, the officer responds with a threat to report him to the CAA and have his license revoked. It comes across as a weak attempt to regain control after being proven wrong. What the officer seems unaware of is that if a CAA flight restriction had been in place, the DJI Mini's built-in geo-fencing system would have automatically prevented the flight. The fact that the drone was able to take off at all confirms that the airspace was legally accessible at the time. There was no breach of the law, no offense committed. Only an officer trying to justify an arrest that should never have happened in the first place.
Because the drone, do you know CAA, they need to put a blocker in the area.
Well, they're doing it now.
Well, once they do that, that will stop me flying.
Carry on shouting, you're going to get locked up.
No, I won't stop shouting. No, what? This is me.
Right.
Well, what are you going to arrest me for?
My face.
What are you going to arrest me
for? A breach of the peace, as simple as that.
Oh, breach of the peace? You can't be offended.
Right.
You can't be offended.
I can't be offended. These firefighters can. This baby here in this pram can.
I'm really, do you know what I'm offended? You're a muppet.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because you illegally arrested me then.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Did you not illegally arrest me then?
My
wrist. Look at my wrist there. Right. My wrists are killing for what you did. You are a muppet.
Right. Put a complaint.
8512.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put a complaint. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Look at you laughing about it. What type of a Joey are you? You are a tyrant, Constable. You think you can do that to people when I've got a licence for a drone?
Okay.
Have I got a licence?
That
will be proven in court.
Me a licence.
Pardon? You didn't actually put me in handcuffs.
I asked.
That's not the way you do it.
Flying the drone. You said no. You said yes. You wouldn't tell me whether you was flying the drone.
Oh, so you just arrest people on that?
You wouldn't show me.
You need to. Oh, you need to know CAA.
The auditor clearly explained that the drone was not in flight. Yet, rather than asking basic follow-up questions, such as the type of drone, whether a flight restriction was in place, or if the footage on the controller was live, the officer immediately escalated to an arrest. Just 30 seconds of proper inquiry would have revealed that no offense had occurred. Unfortunately, this reflects a broader issue. Many officers lack a clear understanding of CAA regulations, particularly when it comes to lightweight drones like the DJI Mini. The officer didn't ask about the drone's category, didn't consider its weight, and seemed unaware that certain flights, especially with sub-250G drones, are entirely legal, even in built-up areas.